We don't talk about who we are. You light my smoke, I trace your scars. No last names, no promises, just bodies speaking in whispers and sins. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. Like danger, sweet and raw. Your hand on mine feels like a law. You pull, I fall, no safety net. We're lovers made from silhouettes. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. I won't ask what breaks your sleep. You don't care what secrets I keep. Let's just sin, forget the names. Kiss like hell and play the game. Kissed you like a secret prayer. Red lips stained with silent dare. You tasted like a velvet light. Sweet going down, sharp when dry. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Every sip I fall right through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, my favorite crime. You speak in heat, I move in smoke. A touch too deep of how I broke. We blur the lines, we dim the light. I lose myself most every night. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Spill me out on your hotel bed. Read all over what we never said. You smile like sin, I bite like guilt. Love me wrong, I'll take what's spilled. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Heaven burns when you come through. You're bad for Box me twice, then hit me up. Said you good, like you still got love. But boy, I've burned and learned enough. I'm not your drug, you're not my rush. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it will. But baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. I wear your name like second skin. Tried to lie, but you always win. You're not the cure, you're the disease. But damn, you bring me to my knees. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it well. But baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. Climax, set me free or set me on fire. Your voice still pulls like razor wire. I hate the way I need your sin, but shut me out, I'll crawl back in. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. Firm and cold. You thought I'd break, but I'm still standing. I watched you twist the sky to gray, held the blame while you walked away. But silence grew like a sharpened flame. Now I see you lit the game. You kept your truth behind locked doors, but I don't bleed for you no more. There's no one left to blame when the silence screams your name. You wrote this with your hands, then ran like shifting sand. I stood in all your storms, now I'm the calm you can't transform. There's no one left to blame, and I won't play your game. I wore the weight, I wore the shame. I swallowed guilt that wasn't mine to name. But truth has teeth, and scars don't lie. I'm not the one who said goodbye. Your mask fell in the night. Now I see you in full light. There's no one left to blame when the silence screams your name. You wrote this with your hands, then ran like shifting sand. I stood in all your storms, now I'm the calm you can't transform. There's no one left to blame, and I won't play your game. I won't shout, I won't cry, but I'll haunt your every lie. Your voice still clings to my breath, like morning fog, not ready for death. I open eyes but still can't see the line where you stop haunting me. I whisper truths to empty air and feel your ghost still linger there. Before the dawn forgets me, I hold on to what we were. Not perfect, not forever, just real enough to blur the shadows. Know my story, but the morning never will. Before the dawn forgets me, I love you, and I'm still. I lie in stillness, almost warm, but your memory reforms. You kiss me only in retreat, then fade before we meet. I know this isn't real, but you're still all I feel. Before the dawn forgets me, I hold on to what we were. Not perfect, not forever, just real enough to blur the shadows. Know my story, but the morning never will. Before the dawn forgets me, I love you, and I'm still. I don't ask to go back, just to keep one small crack in the silence of day, where your echo can stay. Before the dawn forgets me, let me breathe what never stayed. Let me ache without blame, let me drift without a name. You'll vanish in the light, but I'll be alright. Before the dawn forgets me, I'll say goodbye. You didn't say goodbye, but you still took everything. You left the door without a sound, not a scream, not a breakdown. No goodbye kiss, no final fight, just the echo of a stolen night. I searched for words you never gave, but now I've stopped trying to save. You took the silence like a weapon, left me bleeding in a question. But I won't beg for what you hid, I won't drown in what you did. I still burn, but I don't bend. You took the silence, not the end. I hold the noise you couldn't face, your empty eyes, your hollow grace. I'm not the wreck you hoped I'd be, I'm scarred but I walk free. Your absence carved a space, but I fill it with my grace. You took the silence like a weapon, left me bleeding in a question. But I won't beg for what you hid, I won't drown in what you did. I still burn, but I don't bend. You took the silence, I gave you my voice tough to catch. Eyes like oil, skin like ice. She used to scream, now she just blinks twice. They say you're so quiet, she says I'm not. They say you've changed, she says I forgot. They play her favorite song, she doesn't blink. They kiss her lips, she doesn't sing, she doesn't burn. No flicker left, no matches work. She took the breath out of a flame, buried the spark. Now she walks through the dark, untouched, unmarked. She used to cry like thunderstorms. Now she watches love perform. They ask you okay, she nods on cue, but her smile is programmed through. She wore it, it didn't heat. She laid bare but felt concrete. They touched her like she was art, but she knew they'd tear it apart. So she froze before they lit. She doesn't feel, she's fine with it. She doesn't burn, not for hands, not for hands, not for hands. You can hold her, but you'll find no fire, only ash, that's fine. Not everything needs to come back warm. I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. Your shimmer hair backstabs your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says sin, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I put on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me was heat, but it was burn. You call me close, but I walked in, mistook the smoke for oxygen. You said forever, I heard falling, and I did, again and again. My skin still holds the warmth you gave, but it wasn't love, just flame well played. This was the fire, not the light. It pulled me in, then stole my sight. It looked like home, but cracked like war. I kissed the blaze till I wasn't sure. We danced on coals, called it art. We screamed in bed, called it hard. I wrote poems about the pain. Now I write to clear my name. I blame myself for burning slow, but now I see you set the glow. This wasn't love, it was combustion. You fed on gas, I fed on function. I held the match, but you struck first. We called it magic, but it was thirst. This was the fire that lit my fear, that left me gray, then disappeared. I used to melt, now I observe. That wasn't love, just what I deserved. You never loved me, you just like the burn. Don't touch me gently. Feel alive. Your hands say goodbye. Your eyes say goodbye. You call it kindness, but I know the game. You kiss so softly to cover the flame. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love controlled. Don't touch me gently. I'd love your anger and a love pretend. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love control. I don't need your careful, I don't need your safe. If love is as quiet, I'll choose the air. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love control. said forever. I just smiled. I said yes, I meant trial. You wore your crown like you made me stay. You held my hand but it felt like prey. I learned your games, I kept my face. I dressed in white but I brought the blame. Yes to watch you bleed. Yes to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Your words were sweet, but they fed my aim. You thought I'd break, but played the same. I wore my smile like a warning sign. You kissed my lips, but the cut was mine. Yes to watch you bleed. Yes to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. You prayed for mercy, I prayed for none. You wanted heaven, I brought the gun. To watch you bleed. To watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Yes, and that was enough. I let you love me wrong. I let you near, yeah. Not for the love, but for the fear, yeah. You touched my skin, I didn't break. You called it pure, I called it fake. You thought I bent, you thought I stayed, but every move was how I played. I let you love me wrong, not 'cause I didn't know. I let you love me wrong, just to watch it grow. You kissed my lips, I tasted lies. You held my face, I closed my eyes. You thought it safe, you thought it true, but every step was led by you. I let you love me wrong, not 'cause I didn't know. I let you love me wrong, just to watch it grow. I never asked, I never begged. I let you build your own regret. I let you love me wrong, under my skin. They call it safe, but it drips in. The cup is clean, the ring is cold. The silver poison never told. It moves in silk, it wears a crown. You take a sip, you won't sit down. Silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet cliffs. The chain you hold, the glass you raise, the silver poison never sways. It hides in light, it waits in tone. You call it mine, but drink alone. The silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet cliffs. Not in rage, not in flame, just silver poison plays the game. Silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet eclipse. Silver stays and poison sleep. Silence in the hole. The crown stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. No raised voice, just lowered eyes. They know the rules, I don't advise. The floor stays still, the air turns tight. The crown in silence still holds the light. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. I don't demand, I don't plead, but every move is what I lead. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in Your smile stays calm, your hands don't shake, but velvet threads are hard to take. You think it's love, you think it's fine, but every word rewrites your line. Velvet threads, soft in the air. Cut somewhere, no voice raised, no glass breaks, but velvet threads decide the stakes. You hear the tone but miss the aim. The softest touch still plays the game.